Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
One of the most important rights you have as a citizen is the right to remain silent. There may come a time in your life where you're confronted by law enforcement who wants to ask you questions about a crime that they think maybe you have committed or that you're a witness to. Although your gut instincts are to want to be able to cooperate and answer all the questions that law enforcement ask you, it's actually a bad idea. Your better approach is to think, remain calm, and politely tell the officer, you know what, sir or ma'am, I'm not going to answer any questions until I have an attorney present. Believe it or not, law enforcement officers can manipulate what you say. They can take things out of context. They can put words into your mouth. More often than not, whatever you say is going to harm you. You have a right not to do that, and I recommend that you don't do that. No matter how much you want to cooperate, no matter how much you think this is going to help you in the long run, it's not. I promise you, after almost doing this for 20 years, the defendant's worst enemy is his own words. I can't tell you how many cases I've had where the defendant says, I didn't say that. They took that out of context. That's not true. But then you're going to be in a swearing contest between you and the law enforcement officer. And like it or not, most juries are going to believe the law enforcement officer over you. So as hard as it may be, as much as you may want to do it, you got to keep your mouth shut. Do not answer questions without an attorney present. It's as simple as that. Even if you've done nothing wrong, even if you know you've done nothing wrong, you got to have a lawyer present. Exercise your right to remain silent.
Hey Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
County. This is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.